Hi, everybody at camp. Well, I couldn't figure out which book I wanted to read to you guys, but I knew I wanted to read something. And then I thought of a great idea. So I'm going to turn my camera off and I will show you what book I chose. All right. So some of you know this. I think almost all of you know this, but I have written some books before. I'm in Epic Books right now, and they have 3 of my books here, but the one I really wanna read to you is called Making Slime. So I will get to that in 1 minute. But this one, Creating with Cardboard, I mean, I've been in your classroom before. I know all the really cool things you guys make, and I know everyone at Roosevelt loves cardboard for many, many different reasons. But I'm just going to go through this book, and maybe you'll get even more ideas. Because don't forget, I'm going to make a flip grid, and anything that you make or any of these like experiments that you try that I have on my Google slide, I want you to show me in the flip grid, and then I will respond back to you. So, here are some cool ideas for cardboard. Okay, so here's my little introduction. Have you ever wanted to create your own game, toy, or other invention? You might be a maker. Cardboard is one of the easiest materials that makers can use to build things. You can use cardboard to design your project just the way you want. This book will show you how to make your own cardboard creations. I'm not going to read everything in the book. Some I'll just talk about it because I want to get to the slime book. But materials, any box. Amazon has been coming to my house a ton. So I definitely have plenty of Amazon boxes and pizza boxes. I don't know about you, but this girl right here, this is my daughter Emily. She loves dogs. So she made this game. It's like an arcade game, and you toss bones in the dog's mouth. It was so cute. So I just talk about how you imagine an idea and then you make a prototype, you maybe sketch it out. This is Emily's friend Naya, and she was thinking about like doing almost like a sucker pole. And so she was drawing it out and kind of figuring out what she would need. And then I talk about how you could make a game. So this is one basketball dunk. You could make a toy. This is Naya's little sister. And what she did was she made like a little town, a little track. Maybe you have like a younger brother and sister or neighbor. Maybe you could even make them a toy. So, my daughter, she's actually in middle school right now. I think when I wrote this book, she might have been in sixth grade, fifth or sixth grade. And she used some cardboard and some, just recycled items to kind of organize and make a storage bin for all of her art stuff. So you can make something useful. And then I just, I made that robot. That robot was so cute. But that's just kind of the end about, use your imagination, don't throw it away. Next time you see a cardboard box, don't throw it away. You can turn it into something amazing. And there it is about the author. This was back when I taught first grade. Amy Quinn is a first grade teacher in West Bloomfield, Michigan. um, okay, so anyway, cardboard creations I would love to see while you're sitting home at camp. Um, and then, oh, here's the slime book. Okay, so slime book wasn't on Epic. So I went to Google, I don't know what this is, Google Play or something. And I know you guys probably have many slime recipes. There's many slime recipes out there, but this book might give you some other ideas. Now that you've got some time in the summer for camp, you could be outside and you could make some slime. So, again, I would love to see pictures on Flipgrid. And let's get started with this book. Okay, so um, again, I'm not going to read every page. I'm just going to kind of talk you through it, but I'll read the beginning. Do you enjoy mixing things together? Do you like using your science skills to create new things? Then let's try making something new, slime. Slime is a lot of fun to make and play with. Keep reading to find out how to make your own gooey slime. And of course, I say about, parent permission. And in this book, it makes me, there's different slime recipes, but it makes me think about what you learned in science with mixtures and solutions. So here's what I used for my slime. This is my recipe. We tried many different recipes. This was the one that I ended up really liking. And again, there's many out there. It's fun to watch how each ingredient changes the slime as you mix it. So in the story, as I continue, oh, wait, it doesn't look like this is the whole book. Hmm. Oh my goodness, they're keeping us in suspense. Hang on, boys and girls. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, because there's just part I really want you to see. Okay, so it's in my library. Hmm. Oh, the suspense. Okay, well, let me talk you through it. See this cover? Emily made the coolest slime because she started mixing things in. I don't know if you've tried that, but she started putting like glitter and sequins and like some cool things in there. And if you look at my table of contents, we talk about fluffy slime and phloem. So adding those little like foam beads in there. And then the fluffy slime, you make that by just putting in shaving cream. And then I talk a little bit about the science behind slime, kind of like with mixtures and solutions. The slime bar, oh, that was a cool picture. It was about like different kind of like making a container and having the different options like googly eyes, sequins, glitter, things you could put in your slime. And then I talked about organizing, playing with slime, organizing and storing it, naming it. That's a super fun thing. If you make slime, you're going to have to name it. It could be camp couch slime. Oh, but don't get in your couch. All right. Well, I'm sorry you couldn't see that whole book. I'm going to have to figure out. I thought I had it ready to go. But anyway, I hope that you, during this camp time, that you are creative, maybe with some cardboard, maybe with some slime, maybe with some experiment you make up yourself. And I would love to see how you're doing. Have fun.